Blake is here again. There's a lot of questions this morning surrounding the storm yesterday. You know, a lot of questions, maybe even confusion as to why some heard the sirens, many wondering what even is a destructive storm warning and not a tornado warning, which, by the way, we did not have a tornado yesterday.
No tornado yesterday, no tornado warning. This was all in the way of straight line winds. Of course, straight line winds, as we saw yesterday, can cause extensive damage. But the orientation of the wind, there was no twisting or rotation of the wind, and we saw that when we sampled the winds via radar, Tanner. And the biggest thing yesterday is that the National Weather Service issued those destructive severe thunderstorm warnings. So what did that mean? Well, there was the possibility of wind gusts upwards of 80 miles per hour. So here's a better look at those impacts. Your radar indicated severe thunderstorm warning. That's wind gusts upwards of 60 miles per hour, inch-size hail. We had a few considerable severe thunderstorm warnings yesterday, 70-mile-per-hour winds, larger hail, and then those destructive severe thunderstorm warnings with the possibility of 80-mile-per-hour winds. And because of that, emergency managers and the National Weather Service can collaborate or make that decision where they can issue those sirens even without a tornado warning.
Yeah, so I think it's important to denote that distinction. Yes, we did hear the sirens, no actual tornado on the ground or tornado indication on radar there. So what are the other types of warnings and things like that can they issue those sirens for?
You know, definitely in the way of those very damaging, concerning wind gusts, and also even large hail. We didn't have large hail for the most part yesterday. It was all in the way of wind gusts, but they can issue those sirens at any discrepancy or description that they want to, and of course they did so yesterday. One side note, there was also a little bit of an outage through the National Weather Service that was limiting some of those alerts. Maybe people are wondering, why did I not get an alert on my phone? Well, there were some outages through the National Weather Service. Their servers were down, and that kind of allowed some of those emergency managers to sound the sirens yesterday to let people know what's going on.
All right, hopefully that provides a little bit of clarity for some folks at home.